What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back in the building with another edition of the show today. Appreciate you guys for joining us, man. Let me get some things done here before we get started. So, quick MGN announcement. Hopefully you guys can hear me. There we go. Just wanted to make sure everything was running smooth with my microphone. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Do me a favor, hit that like button, okay? All right, so first thing is first, before we get with anything else, shouts to everybody, shouts to First Lady. We finally got the P.O. Box, okay? So for people who've been wanting to send me stuff since last year and haven't been able to send me stuff, now there's a P.O. Box in the description. There's a P.O. Box pinned up at the top part of the comment system right there. So if you guys want to send anything at all, that's where you will send me stuff at, okay? So the address is right there. So it's P.O. Box 2323, Mount Bellevue, Texas 77580. So if you want to send me anything, that's how you do it, all right? So definitely do appreciate you guys. I know some of you guys have been wanting to do that for a very long time. I've been wanting to do it for a very long time as well. So shouts to the wifey. We finally got it done. And yeah, so there we go on that particular aspect of everything. All right. So we got some things that we got to talk about today when it comes to the Game Awards. Obviously, there were some things that I think was literally pulled from the Game Awards. And yeah, it wasn't there. Like Hogwarts Legacy, there's a lot of other things that I would say that should have been there but wasn't there. And Sony, once again, is being really super duper quiet. We have multiple reports about a state of play happening this month. Okay, so again, I'm not going to get too excited because these are just reports, nothing obviously legitimate. So we'll see. But there's also a lot of things that was not at the Game Awards that, okay, well, Sony is probably planning something, so it actually makes sense. And there's one particular game that was supposed to be there, that was supposed to be set for December, and it was not there. So we do know about the situation when it comes to patents and everything related to, you know, the PlayStation experience. And a lot of people was hoping that we could at least get an announcement for that, right? And then obviously that did not happen. So, yeah, but maybe sometime this week, or I don't think they're going to probably do it next week, because next week is like Christmas week. Well, next Saturday is Christmas. So, I mean, for all we know, it could be announced this week, and then next week we might have it if it's happening or not. Also, we're going to talk about the PS5 AI graphics. We did cover a lot of this whole situation with Insomniac Games on the engine that they actually used for Miles Morales before. And it's just like Sony is just really preparing for the future when it comes to the PlayStation 5, graphics-wise, AI-wise, and just hardware-wise. You know what I'm saying? Companies always like plan ahead when it comes to a lot of different things. So I just wanted to sort of highlight that for a lot of you guys as well. Also, we're going to talk about Bully 2. Now, this is a game that we've been hearing about for a while now. I'll say it's starting from like early last year. We've been hearing stuff about Bully 2 and saying that it's been in development. Some people said it was canned and it's not happening anymore. And now we're actually hearing more stuff about it. And somebody saw like a version of the game at the Game Awards, something like that. So we're going to kind of dig a little bit much more deeper into that. Love Bully. Actually played it on the PlayStation 2 back in the day, and yeah, it's really, really good game if people don't know about Bully. Also, we're going to talk about some new Gamepass games. As you guys know, every single month we're always going to have new subscription games and stuff like that for each subscription service, whether it be PlayStation Plus or Game Pass. So we're going to talk about that as well. We're also going to talk about Battlefield 2042. I know some people are kind of salty about it, considering EA's been having some issues with updating Battlefield 2042 and everything like that. So yeah, we got a mode right here that I think people would probably mess around with or whatnot. We're also going to talk about this new samurai game that's heading to Game Pass. And in my opinion, I think that that samurai game is inspired by Ghost of Tsushima. And I can see a little bit of Onimusha in there. A lot of you guys know that I'm a huge samurai person. That's hence why I love Sony, hence why I love karate, hence why I just love the whole Japanese culture and Chinese culture. I have family over there as well. So I guess maybe that's why, but I love samurai games. I love samurai. I love everything to do with samurai. So anytime I see anything to do with samurai, I'm like, hey, count me in. Considering how great Ghost of Tsushima was and everything like that. So definitely a lot of inspiration from Ghost of Tsushima. And it's okay to be inspired by other games and other people, as long as you incorporate it in a better way and make it just a much more fun experience. I think that's just wonderful in general. So sit back and relax. We're definitely going to have some more stuff here on the show as well today. So I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all so much for the support. Again, we will be having the Big Body 50 shirt concept design. I would say maybe in tomorrow's stream. I'm going to try my best to have it there ready for you guys. So stay tuned for that as well. We also have some other really, really cool stuff that we have in the pipeline for you guys. So definitely do appreciate you guys for joining us today. Do me a favor, hit that like button and hit that share button if you're just coming in. If you're brand new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. We do daily PlayStation and Xbox news right here at Marlon Gamers Nation, so you don't want to miss out. And again, if you want to send me stuff, the comment is pinned up at the top. All right, so with that being said, let's dive right off into our first topic here. We have to talk about shout out to Roberto Serrano for harding the stream. I appreciate that. Shout out to my man Roberto Serrano, man. Shout outs to my man Roberto. Hopefully he's in the stream. I don't know if he's watching right now, but shout out to my man. All right. So let's talk about the state of play, because here's the thing, man. Sony have been very quiet. They have been very quiet. They haven't been saying much of anything. Obviously, they dropped the PlayStation 5 colors. So if you've been under a rock and you haven't been paying attention, Sony literally announced their official PS5 faceplate, just kind of giving people a little bit of roundup of yesterday from PlayStation. And then Xbox had a few things here and there, with the whole legacy of Xbox with Xbox One, Don Matrix, Red Rings of Death, all of that type of stuff that was literally out there as well. So Xbox had their little stuff yesterday as well. But just to kind of giving people a little bit of overview of yesterday, Sony dropped their PS5 colors. And I see some people out on Twitter. People always try to take things that you say and twist it around and make it into something else. I said that people was complaining about the PS5 colors being too expensive. There was a lot of people out on Twitter that was complaining, saying it's overpriced. And I clearly said in my stream yesterday, that's how I know people don't listen. I clearly said in my stream yesterday, you don't have to buy it. Okay? You don't have to spend $75 and buy a PlayStation 5 controller. Just keep the one controller you have. Get glad and be happy. You don't have to buy the faceplate. I'm tired of people freaking complaining. That's all people do is freaking whine and complain. If you can't afford it, okay. If you can't afford $55 to customize your PlayStation 5, that's okay. You have other options. You have Amazon. You have D-Brand. You have all these other people out there. You understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't freaking matter at the end of the day. If you, generally speaking, don't want to support Sony, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? There's tons of other options out there. As far as I'm concerned, Sony can charge whatever the heck they want to charge. I mean, it's their freaking PS5. It's their freaking patent to do these faceplates any which way. So who cares? I mean, if you don't want to buy it, just simply don't buy it. But that's people in general. People are always going to take what you say, twist it around. Oh, I don't want to watch him because he's saying this, and I don't care. I really don't care. Okay, so cry a river. I don't care. Period. So when it comes to the PS5 faceplates, I would say that they are really generic. Obviously, the Galaxy theme is kind of generic, I guess. But hey, nonetheless, people are buying more of the black color, than anything else. Some people are buying the red color. I mean, all the other colors are not available yet. So, hey, be whatever you want to do. Be great. Go ahead and buy everything, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Make Sony more richer than they already are. That's up to you. You know what I'm saying? So like I always tell you guys, you control whatever goes in your pockets and you control what comes out your pockets. Ain't nobody forcing you and telling you, hey, go buy that black faceplate from Sony. It's up to you. It's up to you. There's tons of freaking options out there. Okay. All right. So let's dive right off into this PlayStation situation here when it comes to the state of play. And I'm probably going shout outs to Dual Shockers on this one. Dual Shockers. Yeah. Shout outs to Dual Shockers, man. You know what I'm saying? They've been around as long as I've been doing my journalist side of things when it comes to gaming and my website, gamingrealm.com. And so, yeah, DualShockers is literally reporting on this whole situation with PlayStation State of Play for December. And it's been very, very quiet when it comes to PlayStation. And listen, anytime, and it's crazy because people act like they don't know. People act like they have amnesia, like they don't understand how Sony operates. This is how Sony operates every single time, okay? Sony, they stay super duper quiet when they don't have anything to show or anything to say. That's how it needs to be. They don't need to be talking about stuff that they don't even really have to show or anything like that. So anytime Sony's quiet, they come in with the thunder. They're going to drop some heavy hammers, okay? That's just how Sony works. And at the VGAs, you can see that Sony was missing from there. Like, they didn't really have anything at all that really blew people away when it comes to PlayStation first party exclusives. You know what I'm saying? That, I mean, people was thinking Silent Hill was going to be there. People was thinking Hogwarts Legacy was going to be there. Obviously, there's tons of other games that people were really expecting to be at the VGAs, and it was not there at all. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to dive right off into this, and we're going to piece this whole PlayStation State of Play situation together to actually make it make sense. I mean, who knows exactly what Sony have up their sleeves? For all we know, it might be out of December and into January, because these companies like to change up dates and times when it comes to state of plays or when it just comes to events, period. So let's dive right off into this story here, ladies and gentlemen. So we have to talk about Sony's state of play and what is supposed to be expecting here from them. So basically, just to kind of tie certain things together, there is supposed to be a big upcoming PlayStation remake. All right, we already found out about this because of the NVIDIA leak, and it is Chrono Cross. A lot of people were kind of salty. They thought it was going to be Metal Gear. They thought it was going to be Siphon Filter or something like that. No, it was Chrono Cross. Remember that songwriter, Eva McMahon? So she was saying something about something pertaining to a big PlayStation remake. This was like before. And basically now we still didn't get it. It wasn't even revealed at the VGAs at all. So yeah, that was supposed to be one particular thing, right? And obviously, yeah, we didn't see it at the VGA. So that's one thing. The next thing was Hogwarts Legacy. Apparently they pulled it at the last minute from the VGAs. So they're obviously saving it for their own event, right? So that's two. Okay. So, and there's also another particular thing that we're actually hearing that they were supposed to show off during the VGAs and they didn't show it. Some type of other game or some type of other exclusive game, new IP or something like that, that was supposed to be showcased, and they pulled it from the VGA. So apparently the VGAs were supposed to have more stuff from PlayStation there, but I'm guessing that they're like, you know what, we're going to just save this for our event. And it's not going to be a showcase. It's supposed to be a state of play, and it's supposed to be announced sometime this week if it's going to be happening. So yeah, because Sony has been really, really quiet for the holiday season. Not really a whole lot of stuff going on. I guess if you want to count the PS5 colors and count basically, yeah, count the PS5 colors and the controllers and all that type of stuff, the faceplates, as big announcement, then hey, that's on you. But let's dive right off into this one, shall we? For you. There we go. Can y'all hear me? Are we good? Mic check, mic check, 1, 2, mic check. Mic check, mic check, 1, 2. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can y'all hear me? All right. All right. Audio is fine now. Okay. All right. I guess y'all didn't hear anything I was saying earlier. My bad, y'all. My bad. So right here, as you guys can see, shout outs to DualShockers. They're actually reporting on this. It says Sony to organize a PlayStation State of Play in December. So this is a rumor. Okay. And if we scroll down here, obviously we're going to get to who is actually reporting on this. And this is ACCNGT. So this person apparently was responsible for the Star Wars Eclipse, rumor, or for it to be revealed in the first place. And so I guess they got that right. I haven't really heard anything about ACCNGT before, but they're saying that maybe a state of play this month, but not a showcase probably soon. Okay. And basically down here, we also have Foxy Games UK saying that Sony PlayStation. Oh, shout out to Foxy, by the way. Sony PlayStation is preparing to air its final State of Play episode of 2021. Not confirming anything, as 100% just passing on what I heard. If legit, should hear something before the end of the week or so. PS5 hashtag PS5. So yeah, I mean, obviously there's evidence of something boiling up, because obviously this big remake did not happen. This big remake supposedly did not get announced. And that's one thing right there that we heard from the songwriter, that the Irish songwriter, that, hey, we're supposed to be getting some type of big PlayStation remake, and it turns out to be Chrono Cross, right? So Chrono Cross, obviously from the NVIDIA leak, that did not get announced at the VGAs. And so it makes perfect sense, right? It makes perfect sense that we did not get this. So maybe Sony is saving this, obviously, for their particular showcase, which means that if the songwriter is telling the truth, the Irish songwriter is telling the truth pertaining to Chrono Cross, being announced around Christmas, then it would make sense for a state of play to actually happen. So, because honestly, like I said, I don't know. I really don't know. A lot of you guys are not really excited about Chrono Cross. I mean, if I should ask anybody in the chat right now, if you guys are excited about Chrono Cross, some of you guys are probably like, no, I'm not really excited. I don't really care. I really want it to be something else. Obviously, we can't really get everything that we really, really want, right? So, we want to miss off on a lot of the predictions. That's what I was trying to tell you guys. Just try to bring down your hype and things like that. Mark, it's because of copyright, but hey, it is what it is. I'm trying to work out the copyright stuff, but yeah, a lot of people didn't want Chrono Cross, but this is supposedly the big PlayStation remake that was supposed to get announced, and Sony was supposed to do something about this, but they did not do that. Okay, so this is exactly what we're actually dealing with, and this is like a classic RPG from the PS1 days. So yeah, maybe some people are just kind of like, I don't really care about this. I don't really care about Chrono Cross or anything like that. So that's where that is coming from. And so Ava, she's the songwriter. Ava McMahon, she's the songwriter, Irish songwriter that was pretty much put this out there. Also, Hogwarts Legacy was pulled from the Game Awards, expected at the next PlayStation event. So this is obviously the other piece of the puzzle, right? Which I think a lot of people are kind of like, well, this was supposed to be at the Video Game Awards, right? Because we heard that Warner Brothers pretty much was holding off on revealing the trailer, like just randomly releasing the trailer. And a lot of people were saying, well, maybe they were just saving it for the Game Awards. And a lot of people was expecting Hogwarts Legacy to be at the Game Awards, but it was not at the Game Awards. So again, this is exactly what I'm saying is what's happening here. Also, leakers suggest that Hogwarts Legacy was meant to be at the Game Awards, but was pulled at the last minute and replaced with Wonder Woman. So I have a feeling maybe Sony or Microsoft might have some type of time exclusive deal with Wonder Woman. Who knows at this point in time, but this is exactly what we're actually dealing with right now. So I don't know. Like I said before, Millie A included a tweet from an account called Latest PS5, which claims to provide more context for Hogwarts Legacy absence at the Video Game Awards 2021, with no evidence was provided to back up their claim and stuff like that. And basically, Latest PS5 said that Warner Brothers made a late call to remove Hogwarts Legacy trailer from the Game Awards. So yeah, I guess they rotated Wonder Woman game instead of that. So, I mean, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see exactly what's going on. But I think on paper, it actually makes some sort of sense. I think it actually makes sense on paper, when it comes to certain things with PlayStation and having their own event. Because Hogwarts Legacy, we haven't seen anything from that game since what? 2020, right? Since it was delayed initially. And so we need to see some type of gameplay trailer, something. So Sony might have that up their sleeves to be showcased there. Chrono Cross, that's supposed to be revealed sometime, I think around Christmas time, according to Eva, the songwriter for the actual remake. And we still haven't had anything on that. And also, we were supposed to be hearing some more stuff about PlayStation VR 2, right? Obviously, people were saying that PlayStation is supposed to be having their own experience event sometime in December, right? And that haven't gotten announced or anything like that. So I feel like they would have announced that a little bit earlier in December or something like that. But who knows? I mean, for all we know, it might not happen in December and it might just be a January thing. But hey, let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. I think what it really boils down to for a lot of people with PlayStation is that they're really expecting Sony to drop one last big game for this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something else for the year. And I just don't see it. I mean, we're already middle way through December, so I don't see them actually doing anything at all. Like, anything at all, game-wise for this year. I think that's it. And if they do have an event, they're probably going to show a few things that we already kind of know about, but I don't think they're going to blow us away, because state of plays are generally not a blown away type of an event or anything like that. State of plays are just more like for PS4, PS5 games, more cross-gen stuff, and maybe a little bit of surprises on PS5 here and there. But showcases are where it's kind of designated for more PS5 or more of the bigger reveals and things of that nature. I know some of you guys are really expecting some big things from Sony, and let's hope. I mean, if not, then we can expect January to be where it's at. So let's dive into our next story here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. All right. So can you guys still hear me? Because I see somebody saying no sound. Can you guys still hear me? I'm sorry if I'm having sound issues today. That's just Streamlabs OBS. That's the software that I use to stream. But yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me. Everything sounds good. Turn me up if you can't, or refresh the stream or whatever the case may be. Okay. All right. Oh, everything sounds good? Okay. Appreciate y'all. Okay. So let's talk about this AI intern graphics situation here for PlayStation. And obviously, this is going to be benefiting the PlayStation 5 when it comes to AI graphics, right? Obviously, we talked about some stuff that Insomniac was actually doing with Miles Morales when it comes to, using certain software, certain engines and tools to kind of get Miles Morales. I think Miles Morales, people kind of slept on that game. I always recommend Miles Morales to everybody. If you just bought a PS5 and you generally just want one, I would highly recommend, Miles Morales, because that's just the game that it shows you the power of the PS5. It gives you a taste of the SSD in a very, very big way. And the 3D audio and everything like that. So I think that's just really, really dope. Miles Morales, not because I love Spider-Man, but I think it's one of the best looking PlayStation 5 games that is literally out right now. And I know it's short. I know some people are like, oh, Miles Morales is just 6 hours long, but it's okay. It's really, really okay. And it shows you that Sony is continuing to raise the bar when it comes to graphics, when it comes to AI and things of that nature. And I'm very, very excited for games that are like being developed for PS5 only right now, and be, just being able to use these AI technologies and, 3D and 2D art assets and things of that nature, especially with Unreal Engine 5, making the way with the Matrix experience, and obviously with Hellblade 2. I mean, the sky is definitely the limit, and obviously Sony with their own in-house engine. So let's put a little stamper on this one for you guys, and we're going to dive right off into our next part of the show here, because this is very, very interesting, and it shows you that Sony is literally just preparing themselves for the future here. So all right, so here we go. As you guys can see on the screen here, let me turn the music down just a little bit. All right, so it says that AI intern graphics at Sony Interactive Entertainment. All right, so basically, let's come down here. Let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys so y'all can see exactly what's going on. It says Sony Interactive Entertainment is looking for an AI intern to join our established high performance. Look at this right here. High performance team in San Mateo, California. Okay, what's up C Hendo, appreciate you. So high performance team, so Sony got some type of high performance team, right, at one of their studios, and so this is really, really good. Now, it says that our ideal candidate is hardworking and passionate about this field. And it basically talks about like the role and things of that nature on what you're going to be doing. And it says that the applied ML team in Sony PlayStation Future Technology Group is seeking a highly qualified intern for research and development in content creation using machine learning. So Sony is really pushing the envelope when it comes to machine learning and just trying to get you guys the best experience possible when it comes to the game. Now, in the games. Now, basically, in this position, you will collaborate with multiple teams to develop and apply ML and DL in generation of 2D, 3D art assets for use in PlayStation games. Now, the goal is to enable PlayStation Studios art design and production teams to build bigger and better 3D game worlds. So this is really good, man. Obviously, Sony is literally out here really pushing the envelope and just trying to get people the best experience possible when it comes to a lot of different things. And this is on LinkedIn right now. So if you guys want to really apply or anything like that, if you think like you got what it takes, go ahead and apply and make games great. Make games great for everybody. But it's really cool that Sony is really pushing the envelope with this AI graphics, machine learning situation here with 2D and 3D art assets and stuff like that. So pretty cool stuff. If you guys want that intern, the internship is for summer of 2022. So again, Sony is literally pushing the envelope on that. All right, so let's dive right off into the Bully 2 situation. I see a lot of people talking about this, right? And so we have to talk about Bully 2 because this is a game. I'm a huge fan of the Bully franchise. Played it on PS2, and man, it's been so many years, you know what I'm saying, since we've really gotten a sequel to Bully, right? We've been waiting all this time. And so let's talk about Bully. And this is coming from a reliable leaker, a person that is actually responsible for a lot of accurate stuff. And this person, when it comes to leaks, I would say, if anybody you're going to really believe is this person. So Tom Anderson has gotten a lot of things right, and he don't really miss when it comes to Call of Duty. He don't really miss when it comes to Battlefield. You guys feel what I'm saying? Do me a favor, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that share button. If you're brand new, click that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys, man. We're outside. All right. And don't be like my man, what's his name? Don't be like Corey. Corey Barlog talking about I never heard of it. Don't be like him. Please don't be like Corey, bruh. I've been telling y'all this right now. Please don't be like Corey. Anyways, let's dive right off into this. Where's this information coming from for you guys? God, you guys are funny, bro. You guys are so freaking funny. Okay, so rumor Rockstar's Bully 2 might be getting a surprise reveal soon. Okay, so again, man, this is what we're actually dealing with right now. And like I said before, Tom Henderson is really reliable. Now, let's come down here. It says that we have heard rumors in the past that Rockstar Games might be interested in making a sequel to 2006 Bully, and a fresh report from industry insider Tom Henderson has suggested it might be happening and sooner than we think. Now, Henderson's says information on this is blurry at the moment, but some people have been shown some material alluding to a reveal soon. Again, keyword alluding, okay, alluding. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. So apparently a playable version just a few weeks ago. So apparently some people, do you guys believe this? Yes or no? Let me know what you guys think at this particular point, because he's saying that some people have been shown some material alluding to a reveal soon. And some also supposedly saw. So some people supposedly saw a playable version just a few weeks ago. So it seems as though that this was supposed to be at the Game Awards, but they pulled it at the last minute. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of it's crazy, right? It's literally crazy. But Tom is, like I said, Tom is accurate. If anybody you're gonna believe out of all these leakers, I would say is Tom Henderson. Tom Henderson is very credible. Look him up if you don't believe me when I tell you this. So he's saying that some people saw a playable version just a few weeks ago. So literally just a couple weeks ago, prior to the Game Awards, right? And it's not the canned version of the game. So it seems as though that there could be a little light at the end of the tunnel for Bully 2. I mean, obviously, I know some of you guys are literally fans, big old school fans of the franchise, and really want to kind of see a sequel and things like that. It's kind of shaky because even Tom Henderson said, like I said, the information is blurry at the moment, but I thought it was actually worth reporting. You know what I'm saying? So something is definitely going on here when it comes to Bully. And considering Rockstar with what they have been doing right now, wouldn't it be really good? Wouldn't it be really, really good to have Bully 2 with Unreal Engine 5? I know Rockstar is probably going to have their own, you know, proprietary engine. They're going to have their own modified engine for it, or engine from the ground up for it. But Unreal Engine 5, Bully 2, that would be insane. I'm just saying, I don't know. I think Unreal Engine 5 has rubbed off on me in certain ways that I'm just kind of like, bro, like this is too insane. You know what I'm saying? This is literally too insane at this point. But hey, we'll see. All right, let's dive right off into our next story here, ladies and gentlemen. We got to talk about these new Gamepass games that is getting ready to brew up. Obviously, my phone is actually going off right now. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. I appreciate the love. So let's see what these games are gonna be, right? Obviously, we need to talk about these Game Pass games, and Game Pass right now is doing extremely well, obviously, for Microsoft and everything that's actually been going on when it comes to Forza and Halo. I think Forza and Halo right now is really setting the tone when it comes to that. So here are some of the games that are going to be available this Thursday for Game Pass. Okay, let's take a look at this. All right, so here we go. So 10 more games are coming to Xbox Game Pass this Thursday. So here's what we're actually looking at, ladies and gentlemen. So we got Ben 10 Power Tip, Broken Age, Firewatch, Lake, Mortal Kombat 11. So if you missed out on playing Mortal Kombat 11 or whatever the case may be, I think that's a good one, right? If I haven't even played Mortal Kombat 11 on Xbox, I played it on PlayStation, so that's a great game right there already. So this is for console, PC, and cloud. And yeah, I'm not even going to really Paw Patrol, really. Race with Ryan, and the Gunk. So I would say out of all these titles, I would say the Gunk and Mortal Kombat 11 really appeals to me. Transformers, Battlegrounds, I don't really care for. Record of the Lotus War, I don't really care about that. But yeah, Firewatch, I don't really care about that. So I would say out of all these games, I would say Mortal Kombat 11 and the Gunk. And then in the Gunk, we've been waiting for that. So it's sort of like a Ratchet and Clank type of experience, or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I will be checking out Mortal Kombat 11. I will be checking out the Gunk and things of that nature. Those are the only two games that really sort of like set the tone. So mark your calendars for the 16. Check it out on Game Pass and everything like that. It is free. So yeah, if you haven't already signed up for Game Pass, then I guess you're really kind of missing out on some of the things that they really have. But yeah, MK11, I'm excited. I'm literally excited to play that on Xbox and the Gunk. And then the rest of the games, if they really appeal to you, go ahead and get ready for that Thursday. All right, so we're back in the huddle again. Battlefield. Okay, so Battlefield. So we have to talk about Battlefield 2042. Shouts to EA for having me in the Creator Network and everything like that. I appreciate EA and for all the love and the support. So let's talk about Battlefield here 2042 and what's been going on here, because obviously there's been hovercrafts climbing up the walls, and I haven't been able to get back into Battlefield because it just didn't really look the same. And I know they were trying to fix a lot of the problems with the vehicles and weapons and a lot of other modes and Portal and all that type of stuff. So a lot of people just kind of eased off of it. And then plus they're going to be having new leadership. And yeah, it's going to be a complete overhaul for Battlefield moving forward. But there's a particular mode that I think some of you guys will be probably interested in when it comes to modes and everything like that. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this really quickly here. So Battlefield 2042 on PS5, okay, gets a 64-player mode for a limited time. So I think the 64-player mode was, I think, it was supposedly something that was for, you know, PS4 and Xbox One, only limited to 64-player matches, and then next gen was 128 players or whatever the case may be. So 64-player Conquest and Breakthrough are now available for a limited time in Battlefield 2042 on Series X and PS5 and PC. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, well, there you guys go on that. Now, as for the spectacular aspect of 128 player matches, basically right now, there's obviously a lot of different things going on with Battlefield right at this moment, but they have that 64-player mode option. So if you guys really want to go ahead and check that out, then there that goes right there. Okay, so let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section if you're going to check that out. Also, I think this game is fire. We're going to take a look at the trailer. Again, a new Game Pass game, a new Game Pass Samurai game. Okay, and I saw this and I said, you know what, this really appeals to me as a gamer. And I think this is very exciting for a lot of you guys out there, because yeah, let's just be honest and be real with ourselves. You know, so there's some good days and there's some bad days with Game Pass. There's some good days and there's some bad days with PlayStation Plus. But whenever we see games like this, you know what I'm saying, I think that this is really good. If you are into the Sony type of games, or if you're into samurai games in general, Shinobi, games like that, you Onimusha, you know, Ghost of Tsushima, games like that. I just love samurai games in general. So not every single samurai games are good, or samurai or ninja games, you know what I'm saying? But let's take a look at this. And Devolver Digital, we know that Sony have a little bit of stake in Devolver Digital and things of that nature. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this game here, because I know some of you guys are kind of like, yeah, let's see what this game is really all about. Maybe you guys might like it like as much as I do. It's called Trek to Yomi. So Trek to Yomi, we're going to take a look at this one here for you guys, ladies and gents, really quickly. Let me big up the screen and give you guys a better view of this. All right, so let's take a look at it. All right, let me cut the music here and let's take a look at this trailer. This is coming to Game Pass. Tell me that this is not inspired by Ghost of Tsushima in any sort of way. Let me know y'all thoughts. Are you guys watching the trailer? I don't see nobody saying nothing. All right. Okay, so are you guys willing to pick that up? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me know. Let me know. All right. Obviously, some of you guys are like, I don't really know. I don't really care. But it's coming to Game Pass in 2022. All right. And it's going to be coming to console, PC, Xbox, cloud gaming, and all of that. And it has a grayscale type graphics. I mean, style. Yeah, type of graphics. But yeah, let me know. Let me see. El Minio says Onimusha Tenshu. Yes. Yes. Some of you guys say you're going to pass on it. Obviously, we don't really have a release date just yet, but it's coming to Game Pass in 2022. So we'll see. Can't complain about, you know what I'm saying? Can't complain about these Game Pass games, man. I mean, it's Game Pass, you know? It's Game Pass at the end of the day. Not saying that there's not quality or nothing like that. So, whoa. Here we go. Are you guys hyped for Alan Wake 2? Oh, we just got some news that just came in. Are you guys hyped for Alan Wake 2? Man, oh man. Let's dive right off into this one because I did cover that it's going to be M-rated. It's going to be next gen only. We covered that yesterday, and we just got some news that just came in. Alan Wake 2, man. I'm telling y'all. That game, I mean, if you really wanted Silent Hill, not saying that we're not going to get Silent Hill, but I'm just saying if we never get Silent Hill, that's going to be the Silent Hill experience right there because it's next gen only. And for what I was hearing the little rumblings in the feathers that it's going to have a darker tone. Like they're going for a darker tone. They're going for this like Last of Us type of darkness type of feeling. And yeah, but we got some stuff for Alan Wake 2 that just came in that I think some of you guys will probably really want to kind of hear about. I mean, obviously this game is like ways out, but hey, nevertheless, we're here and we're going to dive right off into it anyway. Thank you so much for updating this for us so we can give it to the people here. So Alan Wake 2, okay, will be a third-person game. Obviously, it's been a third-person game, right? But Remedy literally confirms that it's going to be a third-person game and everything. And so this is very, very exciting. It says, thank you for being as excited about Alan Wake as we are. A couple of easy clarifications before we go dark to continue the work. Yes, this is a third-person game. Yes, both Ela and Villa and Matthew Porretta a return in the role for Alan Wake. So this is really, really, really good. This is really, really good here. Just to kind of actually hear this, the protagonists, the original protagonists are back and everything like that. And it's going to be third person like it's always been. So they're literally just coming out and just kind of just clarifying a lot of different things here when it comes to the actual game and the experience that we're going to be having. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. The original cast, count me in. The original protagonist, count me in. I'm excited. I'm literally excited. I'm excited. Now, it's a big deal for fans of the franchise as the atmosphere created in the game is largely helped by its camera placement. Changing that up for the sequel would feel against the nature of the franchise and what players like about the original in the first place. So if they would have changed third person and went first person, yeah, a lot of people wouldn't be happy. But third person and it's next generation and it's supposedly 2023, I'm literally excited for this title. I cannot wait. Literally cannot wait on that. Also, I really wanted to touch on Hellblade 2. Okay. And this is the thing that I feel like a lot of people are really kind of, I would say, missing out on when it comes to, because I see some people are literally talking about, a lot of people are really talking about Hellblade 2 again. And I just want to kind of clarify some things, okay, when it comes to Hellblade 2 and where I sit in my head with Hellblade as a franchise, as you know, the original that I really love, and it got refreshed for the series consoles, and it's just a beautiful game to even go back and play. And Hellblade 2, I think that's going to be a game. And when it comes out, I don't think Hellblade 2 is going to be dropping in 2022. I think it's a 2023 game. And I think it would make sense for Microsoft and Ninja Theory to release Hellblade 2 in 2023 anyways, just because, and this is the reason why I'm saying this, because you're going to go up head to head with Sony with their PlayStation 5 only titles like Spider-Man 2, Wolverine, which I don't think Wolverine is coming out anytime soon. Wolverine is probably a 2025 game at this point, but there's obviously a lot of other things that Sony is going to be dropping in 2023 that we don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Mystic YT, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome aboard. Do me a favor, turn on that notification bell. So when it comes to Hellblade 2, from what we have seen, I know some of you guys were saying that the gameplay or the CGI or the cinematic, whatever you guys want to call it, was flawed. Obviously, some of it seems scripted, right? If you go back and watch some stuff like when she actually throw the arrow and I think the arrow got in the eye of the Titan and then it didn't caught fire. And then they threw something else and then it caught fire. Obviously, the game is still a work in progress. And I see some people like, oh, yeah, that's not Unreal Engine 5 and it's on rails and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But the thing that I don't understand with the gaming community is that we're so selfish, man. We're so selfish that we cannot appreciate a quality studio. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, this is still in early development. You know what I'm saying? So people like to pinpoint every single thing and say, oh, Hellblade 2 is trash, or it looks terrible, or it looks last gen. How does it look last generation? I just want to know, how is Hellblade 2? I mean, obviously, when we saw it, there was literally no HUD, nothing like that. It was just, you know, Senua just running, you know, throwing arrows, then running back, jumping over the fire trap, and then the Titan was coming out. I mean, it looked jaw-dropping to me. Some people are literally saying that, you know, the game just, you know, oh, it looks last generation. Oh, this is scripted. Oh, it's on rails. Just appreciate Ninja Theory. Give the Xbox studios their due diligence of credit, because same thing with PlayStation. We put all these other studios on a high pedestal. We put Guerrilla Games on a high pedestal when it comes to, you know, Killzone. We put them on a highest pedestal when it comes to Horizon. Now, in this case, we're talking about Horizon Forbidden West. And the only reason why I did a comparison between the two is because people were saying that, oh, you know, Horizon looks better. I mean, that's your opinion if you think Horizon looks better than Hellblade. I mean, either way, I think the gameplay aspect of Hellblade is phenomenal, right? Obviously, we still need to see more gameplay, but we have seen more gameplay on the Horizon. So obviously, gameplay wise, as it sits right now, Horizon has that sewed up as far as we seeing more gameplay and we seeing more variety and more abilities, you know what I'm saying, from each character. And so the crazy part about it is that we have people out here just going crazy and just saying like, oh, Hellblade 2 is trash. I mean, again, we still need to see more in Hellblade 2. But from what I saw, I was literally like, I could not believe that it was gameplay. And I still stand firm that Hellblade 2 is the best looking game that we have ever seen. The best looking game, not the Matrix Experience, because the Matrix Experience is not a game. So let's clear the ear on that right now. Let's clear the ear on that. The Matrix Experience is not a game. It's just a demo. It's just a tease. It's just a test to see what's in the future. But as far as game goes, Hellblade is the best looking game that we have ever seen. You understand? Whether some people want to say it's in engine or it's just straight cinematics, that is the best looking game that we have seen to date. You understand what I'm saying? And it sickens me because people really want to start a console war. It does not have to be a console war. Just celebrate Xbox. Let's celebrate Xbox. Celebrate the great job that Xbox is doing. You understand what I'm saying? That is the problem, man, is that we can't just celebrate a brand over another brand. What's the problem? I'm buying Horizon. I never said that I'm not going to be buying Horizon. Okay. Horizon is a cross generation game. If it was built from the ground up to take advantage of PS5, then that would have been a whole nother conversation, right? Obviously, because it could match the quality of Hellblade, right? Obviously, we know that the Decima engine is really pushing it as far as age, but the Decima engine is amazing compared to Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5 is still brand new, bro. You know what I'm saying? Developers are still tweaking and figuring things out with Unreal Engine 5. So obviously it's Unreal Engine 5 versus the Decima engine. We already know Unreal Engine 5 is where it's at, but you still have to give Guerrilla Games credit, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the visual aspect. I mean, Horizon, as far as open world, that is going to be the best open world adventure game. You understand what I'm saying? Third person adventure game. That is going to be the best. Both games are amazing in their categories. Okay. Whether you want to say Hellblade is a linear experience or it's on rails. Oh, Marlon, it's rails, whatever. Okay. Whatever. It doesn't matter. That's the best on rails games that I've ever seen. That's the best on rail game that I've seen. Whether you want to say it's on rails or not, who cares? Who cares if it's on rails? Why can't we just celebrate? Celebrate both companies, celebrate the studios that are sitting there sweating their backs off or whatever to give us the best experience possible. It doesn't matter. I said this in my stream the other day. It doesn't matter if you're playing with your DualSense controller or you're playing with your Series X controller. Just play games, man. I'm sick and tired of the console war nonsense. I'm sick and tired of people just doing stupid stuff. Thank you so much, my man. Big Body Jose with the $200. What the $200? Bruh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Big Body Jose. Yo, my man just dropped $200. Oh man, hold on, man, hold on. My man just dropped $200. Okay, $200. So shouts to my man Big Body Jose sitting high at the round table. Says this is for the early Christmas NB merch. I promise. And after I left NB, New Balance. Okay. New Balance couldn't use the PO box via New Balance side only, UPS ground. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm guessing the PO box that we do have is for FedEx. I would have to find out more details on that. But thank you so much for the $200 donation. Thank you so much for the $200, man. Definitely going to get some stuff with that. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for being a roundtable member. I appreciate you. All right. So let's get back into the huddle of this. Shout out to my man, Big Body Jose. I appreciate the $200, man. That's a tall order for Christmas. Anyways, Joseph, thank you so much for subscribing. So, like I said before, it doesn't freaking matter. It doesn't freaking matter at the end of the day, guys. Like I said before, you like what you like. Some people don't like Hellblade. Some people like Horizon because it's going to be open world and you're fighting all these different machines and you're fighting people and this and that. Horizon is going to be the best looking game. Listen to what I am saying now. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Horizon, I'm preaching to somebody today. Horizon Forbidden West is going to be the best looking PlayStation 5 game.
Boy,
when it comes out. Do you hear what I'm saying? Horizon Forbidden West will be the best looking PlayStation 5 game. It is going to raise the bar, and it's a cross-generation game. Make no mistake about that. It's a cross-generation game, but it just goes to show you the talent that Sony have when it comes to their studios. Microsoft have very good talent as well. The Coalition was responsible for the Matrix experience as well, which I think the Coalition is top tier. Ninja Theory, top tier. You see what I'm saying? Those two studios, I think, are two of Xbox's best studios and Playground Games. Top three right there. Best quality studios when it comes to games and everything like that. So it doesn't matter, guys. Hellblade 2 is going to be amazing. Horizon is going to be amazing. But graphically right now on paper, Hellblade 2 is where it's at. Hellblade 2 is where it's at. Okay? Hellblade 2 is where it's at the end of the day when it comes to a visual benchmark. We already cleared this up again, but I literally had to clear the air again so that people can understand that Ninja Theory is doing things that is probably going to blow our minds. I would say maybe E3 next year, or maybe at the next Microsoft showcase, we might be able to see some more gameplay for Hellblade 2. But as it sits right now, Horizon is going to be the best looking game that we have ever seen on the PlayStation 5 when it drops in February. Hellblade 2 is probably more than likely will be the best looking Xbox game until we get State of Decay 3, until we get Perfect Dark, until we get Avowed. There's so many other games, guys. So many other games that are in the pipeline for Xbox. And this is why I tell people we have to give credit where credit's due. We have to support Xbox. We have to support these studios and what they're trying to push out there. You get what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm sitting at right now when it comes to the you know, both games and everything like that. You can't really necessarily really compare Hellblade to Horizon, really, because obviously Hellblade is going to look way better than Horizon. That's the truth, because Hellblade is still in development. Horizon is getting ready to drop in about a month and a half from now. Literally about 2 months. You know what I'm saying? They're still polishing and tweaking it. But as far as being in deep development, yes, Hellblade is obviously going to look better regardless, because it's a next-gen only title. It's not cross-generation. So, yeah, it's definitely going to take advantage of what the Series X is capable of. So let's celebrate both consoles and let's just play. Now, from a gameplay aspect, we still need to see more. Like I said before, I see some people, what about gameplay? We still need to see more, right? I mean, unless you guys are saying that the gameplay for Hellblade, you know what I'm saying, is way above Horizon. Now, I would say the way how Senua runs, I have not seen a gaming character run like that. I'm sorry. The way how she runs, how realistic she runs, the fire looks insanely real. I mean, the fire in the Horizon Forbidden West looks impressive, but the fire inside of Hellblade 2 looks too freaking real. And the way how Senua moves, it's just the way how she moves, it just looks so realistic. Like the motion capture is very well done. The acting is very well done. Obviously we still need to see like hand-to-hand combat, how Senua is going to operate when it comes to combat and stuff like that, and exploration, because it seemed like you can probably explore a little bit, but even though it's obviously going to probably more than likely going to be a linear experience, which is fine, just like the other, just like the original Hellblade, which is okay. You know what I'm saying? But it's two different games. One is going to be open world, and one we're still trying to wait to see exactly what's happening right now. But again, like I said before, Unreal Engine 5 is promising us something for the future, right? We're not going to see what Sony have up their sleeves for the future until 2023, okay? Because everything that's coming out in 2022 is probably going to be cross-generation, right? I'm not saying every single thing in 2023 will be next-gen only. Obviously, there are going to be exceptions to the rule, but I see some people really not happy about the future. I mean, the Matrix experience is giving us a taste of what the future holds. Hellblade 2 is giving us a taste of what the future holds. Alan Wake 2, we haven't really seen gameplay yet, but that game is going to be a next-gen only title, right? That's giving us a taste of the future. So I don't understand why people are not excited for Unreal Engine 5. Why? Oh, you're getting too much hype into Unreal Engine 5. Shouldn't you be? Just like when Unreal Engine 4 came out, it was the same thing for the last generation of consoles. It's like, why can't we celebrate other things other than just PlayStation or Nintendo or Xbox? Like, why can't we just be happy? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we fighting? Why is there this tug of freaking war happening? I don't understand people. That's what gets me the most, is that people want to have this freaking tunnel vision. Stop having tunnel visions. Open your eyes. Just have your eyes open. Okay, Unreal Engine 5 is over here. Okay, Sony's doing what they're doing. Okay, Nintendo, just have your eyes open, guys. Stop giving I don't care about Unreal Engine 5. You need to start caring about Unreal Engine 5, because there are going to be games that are going to be developed with Unreal Engine 5 that you guys are going to want to play. So you're feeding into the Unreal Engine 5 hype. Are you kidding me? You need to feed into it, because it is the future. It's a part of the future. Why are we being so lackadaisical? Why are we just being so like, what am I, like low tier of thinking? Like, we're not thinking straight. Like, I'm not understanding. Like, if you see something and it's being developed with an engine that is still in infancy, Unreal Engine 5 is still, developers are still trying to tweak and trying to figure out how they can use the tools and things like that to get the games to look next gen and to get the games looking amazing. Like, why can't we just celebrate that? Why we got to just be just so smutty in our thinking and just having this tunnel vision? Oh, I'm just going to focus on PlayStation. If you want to just focus on PlayStation, that's on you. I'm not going to just focus on PlayStation. I'm going to focus on Xbox and see what the heck. I want to give. Listen, I always see the bad and the good in everybody. I always see the bad and the good in every company. Xbox have not always been great. We already know this already. So why are we acting like we have amnesia? We know the situation with the Xbox One. We know we're not going to get off back into that old situation again with DRM, with the 3 red rings of death with 360. We know Xbox, no company is great. No company is perfect, right? But at the end of the day, we got to give credit where credit's freaking due, man. Xbox is at least trying. They're trying with Game Pass, right? They're trying to rejuvenate these studios. I don't understand why we complain. Why can't we just be happy? I don't understand that. I don't understand why we can't just be happy. We know Xbox have more studios, okay? They're gonna have to put those studios to work. Why can't we just be happy and celebrate gaming together as one unit? You know what I'm saying? Instead of us tearing down each other, instead of us tearing down each freaking game. Oh, Hellblade 2 is trash. Well, if Hellblade 2 is trash, my G, if it's on rails, if you don't want to believe your eyes on what you saw at the VGAs, that's on you. Andrew Wilkins with the $5. Infinite isn't even as good as Ratchet and Clank as better, smarter alien enemies. So there's no indication Microsoft will produce an amazing Hellblade. Listen, bro. Listen. Hellblade 2 is going to be amazing. I'm willing to bet. I am willing to bet that Hellblade 2 is going to be amazing. I am willing to bet that Elder Scrolls The next Elder Scrolls is going to be one of the best looking RPGs that we have ever seen. One of the best looking game that we have ever seen, gameplay wise, right? I'm pretty sure Perfect Dark is going to look amazing. Fable is going to look amazing because Playground Games is behind it. I'm willing to bet. Listen, bro. Microsoft is slowly adapting to the Sony formula. Okay. I guess that we are losing hope on Xbox. Like I said before, give credit where credit's due. Okay? That is our problem as gamers. A lot of us, we want to sit here and have a tunnel vision towards one company. Celebrate Xbox. Because I'm telling you guys, y'all ain't seeing nothing yet from Xbox. Y'all just wait. I've been the main one promoting y'all to get a Series X. Haven't I? I've been one of the main ones. I've been sitting here the whole time. Where's my bag? Right here. Shouts to Astro for hooking me up with my bag. I've been one of the main ones. See, I have it in my travel bag. I've been one of the main ones. The main ones out here promoting the Series X. You see what I'm saying? You might not see the investment right now. You might not see the investment right now that you're making buying the Series X. Or if you do have a Series X already, that's cool. Or if you're going to be playing on PC, that's cool. Or if you're going to be playing on cloud gaming, that's cool. It doesn't freaking matter. Hellblade 2 is going to be amazing. Period. That's just my opinion. Okay? You don't have to take my opinion and run with it. Okay? Period. At the end of the day. Because both companies, right, is going to give us experiences that is going to be blowing our minds. Spider-Man 2 could very well look better than Hellblade 2, for all we know. You see what I'm saying? We don't know. But as it sits right now, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate Xbox. Let's celebrate the Series X. Come on, man. It's okay. It's okay to celebrate the Series X and say, wow, this is going to be on Series X. Obviously, we know how Microsoft could be by showing a game. By showing a game running on PC. We already know this already. A lot of companies do it. Last generation, a lot of companies did it. But only time will tell. Celebrate the Series X right now. Go get a Series X right now. No, Microsoft is not paying me to do this. This is coming from my heart as a gamer. What if you can't afford the Series X? Get a Series S. If you can't afford a PC, get a PC. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't freaking matter. Because the more money we pour into gaming, the better the experiences that we're going to have. That's all I'm saying, my G. That's all I'm saying. I know some people are biased towards PlayStation. That's okay. I'm not going to be biased towards PlayStation. Do I think that certain PlayStation games appeal to me more than games on Xbox? Yes, of course. Of course. Sony got some amazing studios. Sony got some of the best studios in the world. Matt Booty himself said that. So let's not be naive. Sony is the king when it comes to putting out quality games. Let's not be naive to that. Because I think that we are slipping. I think that we are miscalculating a little bit. I think we're overreacting just a little bit. Because Matt Booty said that when it comes to the single player narrative games, Sony got that on lock, baby. We already know that already when it comes to quality games. Sony got that on lock. We don't need Sherlock Holmes to tell us that. We don't need Einstein to tell us that. We already know that already. But why can't we celebrate Xbox? Why when every time when a good quality Xbox game is shown, it's trash. It's trash. I'm sick of that bullcrap, man. We going into a new year, man. We gotta shake up out of that, man. We gotta shake up out of that. Get you a Series X. Honestly, this is the best Xbox console ever released. Ever released. I love my Series X. Listen, I have it in my traveling bag. You get what I'm saying? I travel with my Series X. But the point that I'm trying to drive home is, don't just be blindsided just to one company because Hellblade 2 is on rails, or Hellblade 2 is this and Hellblade 2 is that. Hellblade 2 is going to be amazing. One, because it's Ninja Theory behind it, and two, it's Unreal Engine 5. And three, it's the future. Let's celebrate both females, man. It's two female lead games. Two different type of games. One is darker and one is open world exploration. Let's celebrate both of them. Both games are going to be great. Let's not make this a console war. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's just be happy for both consoles and get hype and get excited. You guys know how I get down, man. I'm the hype king, regardless of the fact. I'm not sitting here and saying that, okay, you need to buy a Series X right at this moment if there's nothing. But listen. Get back on my shoulder. Listen. There are moments in my life when I was a younger gamer. All it took was one single game to get me to buy a console. All it takes is one game to convince you. It convinced me. It convinced millions of other people on PlayStation, on Xbox, on Nintendo. All it takes is one game for the majority of people. And I said, I knew what I was looking at. I knew that my eyes wasn't really deceiving me after a while. After I was like, wait, is this gameplay? And then I had to really look for myself. And I was telling people, I put out the tweet on Twitter. I said, Hellblade 2 should be a reason for you to buy a Series X. Period. At the end of the day, it should be a reason, because it's giving you a glimpse of the future. It's giving you a glimpse of Microsoft getting better when it comes to quality of their single player games, when it comes to quality of their games in general. So all it takes is just one game. And I see a lot of people said that they bought a Series X because of me. Because I was saying, hey, y'all need to get a Series X. Get a Series X for Hellblade 2. I know Hellblade 2 is maybe about 2 years out, but get a Series X from now. If you're a console gamer, if you're a PC gamer, that's fine. Buy a PC, whatever you want to do. But if you're a console gamer, get you a Series X because of Hellblade 2. I don't want you to miss out. Period. If you enjoyed the first one, should be enough reason for you to buy a Series X. I'm being honest. When we see games like Fable, when we start seeing gameplays for games like Fable, State of Decay 3, jaw is going to be on the floor. And you're going to be missing out. Because we want to sit here and we want to put blinders on every little thing that we do. We just want to put blinders on. We don't want to focus on the facts. That's why I know people will always respect me. I haven't always been the greatest. I haven't always been perfect. I mess up just like every other content creator. I was believing those bullcrap freaking rumors, right? Before the PS5 came out. I was believing rumors about the Series X before it came out. We all got burned last year. I made my fair share of mistakes. But what I am saying is I learned from my mistakes. And I realized that, listen, bruh, you got to support the green and you got to support the blue and the red. You got to support all three companies. I said I wasn't going to buy an OLED Switch. But what did I end up doing? I ended up buying one anyway because I wanted to support the industry. Regardless if it's not a huge improvement over the regular Switch, I still bought it anyway because I'm a gamer at the end of the day. So I still spend my money. It should be the same feeling that we have as a gamer. I love PlayStation. I always will rep PlayStation to the fullest because PlayStation did a lot for me in very special ways when I started my streaming, right? When I started streaming, when I got into stream, people wonder, how did I get into streaming? It's because of my PS4. That was the birthplace of streaming for me because of PS4. That's why I love PlayStation so much. And obviously because of the games. But Xbox was always in my heart, in the centerpiece of my heart when it comes to gaming, when it comes to Halo, when it comes to Xbox Live, right? I met a lot of my closest friends and family members because of Xbox Live. Family members that I thought didn't even exist because of Xbox Live. So, of course, I'm always going to love Xbox too, as much as I love PlayStation. It's just that Xbox haven't really been showing us much over the years, especially with the Xbox One. So, yes, I'm exposing myself for being a failure to a lot of you guys. I'm not perfect. I'm not striving to be perfect. Yeah, I might give some bad takes on things. I might give some good takes on things, but it doesn't freaking matter. The point of the matter is, the point that I'm trying to drive home is just own up to your mistakes. Microsoft is owning up to their mistakes by trying to give us quality experiences, by trying to give us better storytelling games. That's what Matt Booty said, that they are trying to match the quality of what Sony is doing. And that is good for the Xbox family. That is good for people with Series X and S. That is good for people that are in the cloud with their phones and tablets and everything like that. It's good for everybody. It's good for the PC master race people. It's good. So let's celebrate Hellblade 2. It might not be your type of game because you might not be in the dark female type lead type of game. You might not like that. You might like a female type game, a lead female type game that's more of a lighter tone than Hellblade. That's okay. We'll play Horizon then. If you want an open world experience and you don't want that dark type of demonic type of tone, that's okay. Hellblade is Hellblade. Horizon is Horizon. They're both are going to be phenomenal. They're both literally showing visuals right now that we haven't really experienced from both sides of the camp. But what I'm saying is celebrate Xbox. Let's celebrate Xbox together. I love my Series X. I'm one of the few PlayStation-centric channels that really embrace Xbox as a brand, right? And I do Series X and PS5 blowouts on this channel. You guys remember that? We celebrate both. I'm one of the few, if not probably one of the only ones that bigs up Xbox. How many other content creators out there that you know cover a lot of PlayStation stuff, but they crap on Xbox? They don't even big up Xbox. You got to big up Xbox, bro. They're not perfect. Halo is not perfect. They release Halo in pieces, but it's okay. We just got to deal with it. They're not going to change the whole season aspect of Halo. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna release co-op anytime soon because we're whining and complaining. We just gotta accept Halo Infinite for what it is right now. Okay? So at the end of the day, what's the whole point of me saying all of this? Embrace Xbox. Let's show some love to Xbox. They're at least trying. They're trying more than they were trying back in 2013 with the Xbox One. So let's embrace them. Let's encourage them. Let's say, you know what? We're giving y'all another chance because we see you trying. Same thing with Sony. Let's not be stupid and let's not be naive to the fact that Sony have not always been great. Sony has dropped the ball plenty of times. Do you need me to call out some things that Sony have been doing? Let's not be stupid to it. Let's be real. Sony ain't perfect either. Okay? Sony has made a lot of mistakes. But they have learned from a lot of their mistakes and they have gotten better with the PlayStation 4. They still was doing a lot of anti-consumer crap with crossplay or whatever. Jim Ryan has went back on his word so far on this generation. So let's not, and Phil Spencer as well. So let's not sit here and rally one company over the other. I'm sick and tired of that bull crap. Let's not think that one company is more perfect than the other. No. They both make mistakes. But the point of making a mistake is to learn from it and to be better. That's why I love Kratos so much. You know why? Because Kratos reminds me of my childhood. The things that Kratos be saying really appeals to me. Don't be sorry, be better. And I think that's what Xbox is trying to do with this box, with the Series S, right? With Game Pass, with all these studios that they bought. They're trying to be better. Not being sorry, Phil Spencer said that they don't want to be the shooter box no more. They want that it doesn't matter where you are. They want you to play their games. So it doesn't matter if you buy this piece of plastic, as long as you're playing Xbox games, as long as you're signing up for Xbox Live, as long as you're signing up for PlayStation Plus, it doesn't matter. As long as you have a PS4 and not a PS5, it does not matter. You're still playing. You're still contributing to the gaming industry. So in my closing, ladies and gentlemen, let's not be naive to the fact that Xbox is doing a great job with Game Pass. Give Phil Spencer his flowers, man. Give this man his flowers. Give Matt Booty his flowers. Give Matt Booty his flowers, because he's over the whole Xbox Game Studios department. And he's learning from one of the best companies to ever do it when it comes to single player, narrative driven games. When it comes to high quality, high production, he is learning from Sony. So if you have the head of Xbox Game Studios coming out and saying that we're just gonna give Sony the credit there where it's due, because they're the best when it comes to that. Microsoft, when it comes to multiplayer games, that's where they're at. Microsoft has always been known as the multiplayer box. When it comes to online, Microsoft is always known for that. So let's not be naive to that. It's always used to be Gears, Halo, and Forza. Now it's Gears, Halo, Forza, Hellblade, you know what I'm saying? Perfect Dark, Avowed, Everwild, State of Decay 3, Elder Scrolls, Red, what's the game called again? Red something another, Starfield. If you don't buy a Series X for Hellblade, at least buy for Starfield. I think Starfield is one of my most anticipated games next to God of War and next to Horizon, right? Starfield is going to be amazing. I can just feel it. Because I feel like Xbox, I feel like they got it now, bro. They get the message, like, we got to step it up. We got to go hard this generation. We tired of taking L's. We got to stop taking L's. So in my closing, play games, guys. That's all I'm saying. And let's celebrate the Series X. All right. So, Redfall. That's the game. Redfall. That's the game. Redfall. Let's celebrate Unreal Engine 5. Okay? Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. That's the whole point of what I'm saying. That's the whole point of what I'm trying to drive home. Let's just celebrate. That's it. Mic drop. Nothing more needs to be added. Nothing more needs to be said. I'm not going to drag anything else out. You guys know how I feel. I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited for the future, right? I'm excited for both companies because both companies are going to bring their A game. Sony going to drop bombs. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet from Sony. Sony is being quiet right now. You know they're going to show some stuff. You already know Microsoft, this is their time to shine. They have been shining in 2021. They have been doing a great job. Let's not mistake in Sony for not shining in 2021. They had a lot of games that they dropped. Returnal, freaking Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Do I need to keep going down the list of games? Sony did a phenomenal job in 2021. Microsoft has done a phenomenal job in 2021 too. Both companies did great. So let's celebrate both companies, man. I'm tired of the foolishness with people. Let's celebrate both companies. Whether or not you didn't like Halo or you didn't like Forza or you're not going to like the gunk or you're not going to like, Psychonauts. Well, that's on PlayStation now. But regardless of the fact, let's celebrate, man. Let's have a good time. Because 2022 is going to be a crazy year for gaming. 2023 is going to be insane. It's going to be like mind blowing. Like, whoa, wait, we're seeing visuals. We're seeing experiences that, man, we wasn't even really expecting. But I think that Ninja Theory is just, man, it's just like Insomniac Games. Like, they're just God tier development studio. They just are. Like, it's just so many other companies out there, you know, so many other studios out there that are just talented. But Sony is going to come back. Mark my word what I tell you. We know how Sony is. We know how Sony strike back. But right now, Xbox, they deserve the shine. They deserve it. And let's celebrate them. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, we're in the Q&A portion. We do accept Super Chat. We're all winners. It doesn't matter if you're rocking an Xbox console or an Xbox shirt or a PlayStation, or you see that Xbox light right over there. It doesn't freaking matter. Play games. Play games. That's what it's all about. Play games. Have fun. Be excited. Look at this right here. A lot of people don't even like Cyberpunk. But hey, you know what? Shout outs to the wifey. We got a Cyberpunk chair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still trying to celebrate even games that are not even that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cyberpunk is not, like, from an optimization standpoint, have not been great. Is it a terrible game? No. But optimization wise, with last generation was terrible. We're still waiting on the next generation version of the game. Maybe at that point in time, things will be greater. Things will be far greater. But regardless of the fact, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. I know we could do it. Let's celebrate. All right. Tag me at Marlon Gaming Nation with all your questions. If you have any questions on my take on what I just said. Thank you so much, Random, for subscribing. Mona, thank you so much for subscribing. Turn on that notification bell. We're outside. We're putting in a lot of work. And yeah, so if you have any super chats, if you want to join our Big Body 50 movement, I definitely do appreciate you for joining. We're giving away a PlayStation 5 to one fortunate Big Body 50 member. So if you want to become a Big Body 50 member, just hit that join button. And it will put you in the chance of winning a PlayStation 5 when we hit 50,000 subscribers, okay? So I appreciate you guys on that. If you want to show some love with some super chats or Goku, P.O. Box is literally pinned at the top. So if you want to start sending some stuff to me, go ahead. I think it's FedEx.
Boy, we're swimming
I think it's FedEx because Jose said that it's not letting him send anything from the site. So I don't know what's going on with that. But if you want to send Marlon Gaming Nation anything, I would definitely open it up on the show. P.O. Box is in the description and the comment is pinned up at the top. All right. So let's go all out for this week. Let's see what we got here for questions. It says, have you checked out the Bruce Lee game? No, I haven't checked on that yet. Larry K, what's up, man? Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Says, if you had to choose one console to keep until next generation of consoles, which one would you choose? That would be a tough one, considering what I know now about Xbox and what they have in the pipeline. I mean, hey, man, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Thank you so much, Smoke, for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you, my G. Turn on that notification bell to never miss out on the daily show that we have here. Welcome. We cover PlayStation. We cover Xbox. We're outside. We're putting in that work. All right. Apocalyptic says, respect when someone admits that when they're wrong. Of course, man. Of course. Of course. For sure. For sure. For sure. You always got to accept when you're wrong. When you're wrong, you're just wrong, my G. When you're wrong, you're just... I haven't been the greatest when it comes to takes or... you know, covering information and stuff like that. I don't want to be the greatest. You know what I'm saying? I want to at least let some people be inspired in some type of way on what I'm doing here. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Let's celebrate that Series X, bruh. Let's celebrate that Series X, bruh. Let's celebrate that Series X. Let me lean back. Let's celebrate the Series X. All right. Let's see here. Let's see some of y'all questions, some of y'all concerns on what y'all saying. It says one company have to improve the other company just to have mostly hate. Bruh, like I said before, man, both companies are feeding off of each other at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important that we just support the industry, bruh. Whether it's buying a PC or signing up for Game Pass or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. As long as we're celebrating gaming, that's all that matters. Let's see here. It says playing Halo Infinite. That's good. You're playing some Halo Infinite. That's great. Thoughts on Nintendo show tomorrow? It's an indies showcase. So most of the indie showcases are not that good, but hey, it's all good. No specific question, but Nation, y'all write me. Okay, good. Hey, First Lady Babes. Is it just UPS for the PO box? Because Jose wanted to ship something from New Balance from their website, and he's saying that it's not letting them because they only do UPS ground. I thought it was both. I thought it didn't matter if it was FedEx or UPS. Let me know on that. What's going on with that? It says, will you do a live review of the Gunk? Yes. Yes, I will do a live review on the Gunk. That's coming out in another, 2 days? I'll probably stream that. The 16th is when Spider-Man is going to drop. So I'm planning on doing something pertaining to that. So stay tuned on that. Says I had both consoles, both buy due to cost, having both. Yeah. If you can afford both, get both. UPSs are a bunch of Sony ponies. That's why. Oh Lord. Says Sony got so many studios working on things you think we'll see at the State of Play soon. Keep up the great work, brother. Hey, thank you so much. I don't think so. I think at the next PS5 showcase, we're probably going to get something pertaining to what's in the pipeline for PS5. And maybe a little bit of sprinkle for their State of Play. Sony fanboys is not going Marlon. It's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It says I almost pulled it on. Hey, feel better, Brandon. Feel better. Let's see. The Gunk looks very quirky and fun. Yeah. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out on the channel. Yes, I will be watching No Way Home on Thursday, so stay tuned for that. My review on that as well, spoiler-free review. It says, what are you thinking? Wonder Woman game. Wonder Woman game is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be really, really amazing. Trust me. It says it probably your PO box. I've had problems with that. What is up with the PO box? What's the problem with the PO box? Ray, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's see here. Six to 8 months from now, and seeing Spider-Man 2 Starfield and Alan Wake 2 and more. Yeah. Hopefully Spider-Man 2 No Way Home is 2 to 3 hours. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be about close to 3 hours. Oh yeah. They had to update the Decima engine for Horizon. It says, will you review Valhalla Ragnarok 40-hour content and similar to God of War? It's $40 DLC. I'll probably take a look at it. I gotta dig into Valhalla though, because I haven't even finished the game. Marlon Stalker 2 will be on Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, it's gonna be insane, dude. 180 gigs, bruh. I'm telling y'all, man, storage is so expensive, and it's crazy. It says, did you see that the image of Herman Holtz playing? Yes. Both of the PS5 rare USB ports broke. Are you serious? Wow, dude. That sucks. That really sucks. I mean, what in the world is actually happening? Like, oh my God. That's nuts. 180 gigs. Yeah, that's a lot. That is definitely a lot. That is definitely a lot. I can tell you that much. It says, do you have faith in the next State of Play? I'm gonna lower my faith. To be honest, I'm definitely gonna lower my faith level when it comes to that. Don't want to get too hype. What's your favorite game engine? Definitely Unreal Engine 5, the Decima engine. Shoot, what else? There's a few other engines that that's not in my head right now. But yeah, there's a few of them, few other ones. It's all good. It's all good, Machiavelli. It's all, people like what they like. Says, I hope Final Fantasy 16 is on the next state of play. Yeah, I hope so too, bro. Hope Final Fantasy 16 is on the next state of play. I hope so too. What about Insomniac game engine? Of course. Yeah, of course, man. RE engine. Yeah, that's what I was forgetting about. RE engine, yes. Marlon Sony will be making a killing with the new Spider-Man movie. Of course they are, man. They're going to be swimming in cash, bro. You already know. Let's see here. Image. Storage, okay. 100 and... Yeah, man. Hey! Yes, sir. Hey, he says, imagine the storage space it is just to play that 180 gigs. Yeah, imagine that, bro. It's going to be crazy. My man, Ridamit. Hey, Excursions with the $20 donation. Thank you so much for supporting the show. My man gets a big dono with the $20. With the $20.
We're swimming in cash.
Let's go. When is the state of play? There's no date yet. This is just kind of like rumor territory right now. Recommendation for headset for PS5 and Series X. Thank you for celebrating gaming. Okay. So for PS5, definitely pick up the Pulse 3D headset. Obviously, Steel Series, they have the, the Arctic Pro headsets. Those are really, really good. But if you can get these for the 3D audio or any other headset that supports 3D audio to take advantage of the PS5. Now, when it comes to Series X, obviously you have all different types, but I would say QC Fitness, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate the love and the support. Please get these wireless Series X and S headset. It's really, really good. The bass on them is like really good. This is one of the best headsets that I've ever used for a console. Like, I can't kid you. I kid you not on this one. Like, it's really, really, really good. For the price, for $100, you can't beat them. I think they should be on sale right now, but I highly, highly recommend this. And it works with your PC. This works with your phone, your PC, any Bluetooth device. You know what I'm saying? You can use it to make phone calls with. I mean, it's multi-purpose. But yeah, I highly recommend this wireless headset for the Series X. I've been using it for my Series X that you got sit over there in the chair. So yeah, definitely highly recommend. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. Appreciate you, my G. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Yes, sir. The Cry engine. Yeah. The Cry engine. RE engine. Yeah, all that stuff is phenomenal. Hellblade 2 will be lit. Yes, indeed. The Spider-Man No Way Home has positive reviews so far. That's good. Will you review a CES 2022, the 5th of January? Yes. If there's anything that really appeals to PlayStation or Xbox, yes, I'll have something. Thank you so much for the 20, my man. Excursions. Thank you so much for the $20. I appreciate you. And thank you so much, QC, for subscribing to the channel. If you're brand new to the channel, click that subscribe button. I appreciate you. Apocalyptic, I'm waiting for that piece to get fixed so I can start sitting in there because the chair is squeaking and it's annoying. I'm just kind of OCD when stuff is like not 100%. So I'm waiting for them to mail me the stuff so I can actually fix the chair so I can start sitting back in there. Until then, it's going to be sitting here as a nice little showcase for right now. It's just squeaking too much. It says, I tried 3 different headsets and those Xbox turned out the best. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go get them, man. With the Dolby Atmos, get these mugs, man. I'm telling you, they're really, really good. They're really, really good. And they're multi-purpose as well. Thank you so much, Kenneth. I appreciate you, my G. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love and the support. Says probably all rolling back in the chair when you get those big donos. Probably. I haven't got any big donos except for that $200 one, but I was so focused on talking about the situation that we have going on right now to the point where I'm like, yeah, I haven't really fall out the chair yet. I should be falling out the chair for that $200 donation by Jose, though. I appreciate you. Nah. You can't use WD-40, man. It's the actual plastic of the chair that is rubbing against the. It's not metal. Metal. If it's a metal issue, then you will use WD-40. It's a leather issue. So when you sit in the chair and you lean back, it's just like, I don't know. The leather is rubbing up against the plastic. So it's a flaw with the chair, and they are working on it right now. So we'll see. Yeah, I got the Xbox headsets. They are great and much better than the Pulse 3D from Sony. They're really good. They're really, really good. Like, really good. Where's Exo Mecha? I think that game is still coming. Yeah. And what's it? Crossfire. They did show off Crossfire, too. I think that's coming out early next year, if I'm not mistaken. What kind of external storage do you recommend for Series X? External storage? If you're talking about SSD, then you're locked in with that Seagate one, right? That proprietary one that you plug into the back of the Series X. That is very, very expensive. Now, if you're talking about external hard drives, there's so many ones out there. You got Seagate, you got Western Digital. I mean, I would say Seagate or Western Digital would be probably some of the best ones that you can go with. And if you're talking about external hard drive, to where you can store Series X games, not to play Series X games off the hard drive because you can't do that unless you get that proprietary Seagate one. But yeah, I would say you can get either a Seagate or you could get a Western Digital. Those are the 2 brands that I kind of fool with most of the time. Or Samsung. Yeah, Samsung, the T7, that's really good too. To back up stuff if you want to back up, your games on storage and then just kind of, play from there. Yeah, those are really, really good. Phantom says, headphones I use are the Skull Candy Crusher. Okay. The ANC for insane bass. Nothing comes close. Wow, that's good. He says, why don't companies release any games in January? I mean, there's a few games in January, but most of the stuff is in February and beyond. I need to see more on that, Sheriff. I need to see more on that. Once I see a little bit more on that, then we can kind of move forward. It says, you may use smooth black electric tape on your... Oh, no. That's going to mess it up. Hey, thank y'all coming with the super chats. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, them super chats help us keep the lights on, so I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for the support, man. I appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
What sounds good for dinner? What sounds good for dinner? Steak sounds good for dinner. Mo B, thank you for the $5 donation. Says Marlon, thanks to you, my G. I am going to give the PS5 another try. I've only owned a PS1 and then went to Xbox since day. Thanks to you, I will give it a go. Hey, thank you so much. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Says Marlon don't want no oxtail today. Hey, the oxtail is pretty nice though, for real. No cap. Oxtail is pretty nice. Oxtail is just expensive, man. Oxtail. I wish I could eat some oxtail. Shoot. Oxtails are like $25, bruh. Shoot. For a meal? Yeah, expensive. Oh, it is? Okay, Luis A. When are we getting a Demon Souls stream part 2? Soon. Yeah. Tax time is coming up, man. Y'all better get y'all taxes ready. I tell you, it ain't no game, boy. Tax time again, boy. Tax time again. Gotta pay Uncle Sam his taxes. Just bought a PS5 from PlayStation Direct. Let's go. Let's celebrate my man. Let's celebrate my man. Yeah. We outside. We outside. We outside. Hey. 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 Yeah. So wait, Big Body Jose, did you send it? Did you send the merch through the P.O. box? Let me know, man. Did you send it? Did you send it through there? Let me know. Yeah. Just look out there, Gaskin. I'm out there. All right, let's see here. David says taxes are set. That's good. That's good that your taxes are set. That's good. What engine is what should call it? Horizon that's the Decima engine, the same engine that they were using for what should call it? Death Stranding. Says, I saw Halo Infinite game clip on Twitter where a grunt calls the player Craig. Are you serious? Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's dope. Hey, Marlon, you should get a Thrustmaster TMX for Horizon 5. Oh, really? Really? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll see whatever they got on their website, man. Matter of fact, I'll see what they have on there. Man, it's a shame though, man, because you could have sent some stuff, bro. It's a shame. I'll see what they have on there and stuff. I just looked at their website. Their shoes are expensive though. Jeez, bro. Big ups. Laugh out loud. My dad's birthday is Christmas Eve. That's what's up, bro. UPS is great delivery service. FedEx, not so much. Yeah, I mean, as a person that used to work for FedEx, I would say FedEx has gotten better though over the years. So says, I'm thinking of giving Xbox a try. I was just in the hospital sick as oh man. I hope you get better, bro. I hope you get better. I hope you're feeling better, by the way. And yeah, give Xbox a try, man. Give them a try this time around. Give them a try, you know. They're doing a great job, you know what I'm saying? So give them a try. Jose, make sure you put in the address correctly too. Make sure you're spelling everything correctly, because it should let you. I don't think it should matter if it's UPS or FedEx. I think that PO box is just an address. So make sure you double check the address again one more time before you do it and see what it tells you. Make sure you're putting it in there correctly. Are you serious, Moj? Oh wow, that's crazy. Dang, bro, that's crazy. That is crazy. That's nuts. Oh my God. Like I said, everybody's not going to like Hellblade. Everybody's not going to like Hellblade. I'm going to probably get back on Twitch. I ain't making no promises. Soon. Oh, they said no? Okay. Oh, well. Kena deserved that indie game of the year. Yeah, didn't it get best indie game? Yeah, I think it did.
Go crazy.
Nathan Watt, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Aaliyah. Hey, what's up, Aaliyah? Woo! Peter Apples. Let's go. Hey, says sup, sir. What's up, my G? Peter Apples in the house. I appreciate you, man. Aaliyah says, Mason been watching you for a while. He loves supporting you, so I subscribe as well. Oh, Mason. Wait a minute. Mason. I forgot his last name. Del something. Really? Oh my God. Hey, shout outs to my boy Mason, man. I appreciate you guys. Aaliyah, are you Mason's girlfriend or something? Let me know, man. Big ups to both of you guys, though. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the movement. You know what I'm saying? We're trying, man. We're trying. Okay, big body. We'll see what's up, man. We'll see. I'll look on there for some stuff. All right. Yeah, man. People are trashing Hellblade. Like I said, it's all good. Oh, Aaliyah. Okay. All right. Hey, tell Mason I said what's up, man. That's my boy right there. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy right there. Shout out to my boy Mason, man. For real, though. Man, Mason got his girl over here supporting the show. Hey, shout out to my man Mason, man. That's my boy. Yes, sir. I don't know yet, Sheriff. I've been so busy on the weekends, man. I don't know yet. Let's go, man. Let's go. Like I said, Rob Gaming TV, it's all good. Let them trash it and say whatever they want to say. You know what I'm saying? Hellblade looks great to me. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. So if people don't like it, that's cool. Shout out to my man Games for Snacks. He got his PS5 as well. I think he's a supporter of the show too as well. So yeah, that's a good look. That's definitely a good look. Go crazy. Oh, yeah. Hey, we going crazy. Showing mad love with the super chats. Let's go. Man, we outside.
Boy,
We're swimming in cash. My man Tricellis with the $20 donation. Showing mad love. Keeping us going. Keeping us going. Let's go. My man Tricellis says, yo, what up, Marlon? Hope you're doing well. I missed the show today. God bless my man. Are we getting a state of play? It's just a rumor right now, because a lot of stuff was pulled from the VGAs apparently, and they're saying that that PlayStation remake, was it Chrono Cross or something like that? Yeah, that wasn't at the VGA. So yeah, it seems as though that Sony could be having something planned for us and everything like that when it comes to a state of play. So we'll see what happens. I'm not getting my hopes up. So hey, it's all good, man. Keep the heat going. Let's go. Shouts to my man Tricella. Shouts to all of y'all, man. Coming through with the super chats. He says, you know I'm a Sony homie, but Hellblade, the best looking game I've ever seen. I'm telling you. Hellblade, bro. Let's celebrate that Hellblade one more time, bruh. Hey, my man Larry K with the $2 donation says, Marlon, you're amazing. Boy song. Hey, I know Gaskin is gonna put me on mute, but it's all good. All right, here we go.
only fire when I tell you to
fire.
Boy, 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 boy. Boy, 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 boy. In direction of dear boy. In direction of dear boy. Boy, 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 boy. Boy, 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 boy. In direction of dear boy. In direction of dear boy. Atreus to me. Atreus to me. Atreus to me. Boy, 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 boy.
Here we go, Hellblade. Got to show a lot of bit of love, man.
We will forge new stories to strike the gods that haunt us.
Freaking Hellblade is amazing, bro. Freaking Hellblade is amazing, bro.
You might see me as weak, but I will show you what lies behind.
I can't wait,
my
man.
eyes.
I can't wait. Freaking cannot wait. I don't know how many times I've watched this trailer, but
our suffering, soothe our scars of grief, and break their siege of our minds. You may see them as gods, but we will show you what lies behind their eyes.
Wait. Listen. It's coming. He's here.
man, you can see the reflection of the flames and everything in her eyes, bruh. The game is gonna be fire, bro. I can't wait. That's gameplay, bro. I still can't believe that's
Risk
gameplay.
your own life
My
for what
God.
you believe is your sacrifice to make. To lead others to death
Can't,
brings
bro.
a different kind of burden. One that Senua.
Unreal Engine 4.5. Just wait. Just wait. We still some years out. We still some years out. Big Body Jose. Appreciate you, my G. Look at the water, man.
Can you smell their fear?
He's here. Death is coming.
Look at the bones.
Death is coming.
Look at the bones. That's going to be you. No one's ever killed a giant before.
A giant.
You think you can
Stay down.
Those whose eyes are clouded by fear are besieged by the ghosts that haunt them. Senua saw that to win the war we must break this siege. Break it, with an unshakable truth. Break it.
Hey, Gaskin, I appreciate you.
Impossible feat.
Get ready. It's about to start.
Get ready.
Get ready.
You can do this.
First the iron, then the fire. Yes. Yes.
See, they throw that whatever that thing is. Oh, see? Wait. So, see? See when she threw the arrow? Y'all see that? Look at that. You see how realistic that looks when she throw the freaking arrow, bro? That's what I'm talking about. Like that level of realism, bro. That level of really, look at the oil. Like look at that on the Titan's arm or the Giant's arm. Like look how real that looks. Look at the fire flares and the fire on the spear itself. And when she throws it, look at that. Look at that. Look how it ignites after she throws it. Watch this. You see that? Bruh, come on, man. Look how real that fire looks. Oh my God, I can't, bro. I seriously cannot. That is impressive.
Varric. Harold.
Bro, insane. You can't. Yeah, it's insane, bro. The fire is insane. It's insane. It looks impressive. And they're running. Oh my God. It's crazy. Yeah, the particle effects are amazing. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, bro. It's impressive. I'm gonna be disappointed. Why am I gonna be disappointed? See that part right there? Like his face should have caught fire. Why his face didn't caught fire? Well, I guess kind of. But I was expecting like a bigger, like I said, this whole thing wasn't perfect. Obviously, some of it was kind of scripted, but like, I guess that spear I thought was going to literally like, as you can see, the other guy threw a spear and on the side of his head, you see a little like eruption of flame. But I'm guessing because he wasn't really wet yet with, you know, whatever, but still. See how quick that fire just kind of disappeared? Yeah, his face had no oil on it, so maybe that's why. Bro, that fire is insane. That fire is insane.
It's me it wants to kill.
Bro, the running animations are impressive. How can we have such a AAA game on Game Pass? And I know, right? That's the value, man.
Attack now! You can! Attack!
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. Help me! Dang.
He's seen you. She's
I know you. He needs you.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. No matter how many times we have seen this. No matter how many times we have seen this. Next gen freaking only, bruh. No matter how many times we have seen this, bro. Looks good. Looks very good, bro. I can't wait. Can't wait. Yes, sir. Cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. Like, Hellblade 2 is going to be insane. Woo, boy. I tell you guys, man, it's going to be along for the ride, man. Be along for the ride. The hype is real. Matrix is just a taste, my G. It's just a taste. You know what I'm saying? It says the last part is so emotional. Yeah, I know. You say too many negative people, they still don't believe. It's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. People gonna believe what they gonna believe at the end of the day, and it's fine. It's okay, bro. Not everybody's gonna like everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. It says right now, to me, this looked like a great graphical showcase. I am hoping it has a great gameplay and a great storyline. There you go, my man Tricellis. There you go. Charles, you funny, man. Said Marlon, if I play the first, I love the first one. The first one is great, bro. First one is great. I played the first one on the channel multiple times. Go crazy. Oh Lord, yes, you funny, bruh. Yeah, it has some puzzles though. The puzzles are crazy. I have a RTX 3070 and a Series X, and I promise a Series X isn't too far off graphically. Hey, there you go. I've been moving out the box. Top speed going top. 101 going pop. Getting hot, hot, hot. In the paint, never flop. Spider-Man and Wolverine, any hope we'll see more of it in 2020? Yeah, of course, man. We're probably gonna see something of Wolverine, maybe, maybe not. Kids eating up the reruns. If I'm not doing the real deal, I've been up and down Pharaoh. Pharaoh, bro, you did a real deal. Off the liquor and some pills. I've been at it since a church. Tell her baby make it twerk. Wolverine probably won't come out until 20. I don't think Wolverine is coming out in 2023. I would say 2024 or 2025. As probably the earliest 2025. You know what I'm saying? Probably the earliest 2025. I'm just saying. Who knows? I like you. I like your music. I like your music. I like Mark, appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support. We outside. Yes, sir. Hey, hey. Woke up with no plans, what I'ma do today. These are not the same, I got no shoes today. We don't have a date yet, Sheriff. And I'm like, if I'm not doing the real deal, I've been up and down Pharaoh. Pharaoh, bro, you did a real kill. Off the liquor and some pills. I've been at it since a church. Work. Tell her baby make it twerk. Hey, 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 hey. Go crazy. Yeah. Xbox will receive the dub. Hey, man. Xbox doing a great job, so we at least got to give credit where credit's due. You know what I'm saying? Pop, pop. In the paint, never flop. At the rim like who? Get the crown like Braun. Make it some and I'm spending some. What's the plan? Bet I get it done. It's me, yeah, nigga. It's me, yeah. Give me some. Wifey icy, yeah, freezer. New friends, I don't
spins. Kids eating off the reruns. If I'm not doing what's the real deal. I've been up and down field. Friend, bro, you did a real kill. Off the liquor and some pills. I've been at it since a church. Work. Tell her baby, make it twerk. Ay. Go crazy. Yeah. Go crazy.
All right, I guess, do you guys have any more questions or concerns for me? I guess not. You guys are quiet today. I appreciate you guys, man. Oh, man. Woo. I guess y'all ready for the holiday season? Y'all already did y'all shopping already? Like, what's going on with y'all boys and girls, man? Did y'all do y'all shopping already? It seemed like y'all already did y'all shopping. But anyways, I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all so much for coming through. And more than likely, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. We'll see. The news haven't really been heavy as of late. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. We might have something a little different for you guys tomorrow. But I'm going to let y'all get back at y'all day, man. I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Get hype. Get excited. And let's celebrate gaming together, man. Holla at your boy. Peace. See you guys, man. We out.
Top speed going top, 101 going pop, getting hot, in the paint never flop, at the rim like who, get the crown like Brian, yeah, making some and I'm spending some, what's the plan, bet I get it done, it's me, yeah, neighborhood, it's me, yeah, Kimmy son, wifey icy, yeah, freezer, new friends, I don't need them, checks coming by the spins, kids eating off the reruns, if I'm not doing what's the real deal, I've been up and down Pharaoh,